Hello ladies and gents, this is the Captain speaking, and welcome back to more Mass Effect 2. Now, if you watched the previous video I recorded in place of the stream, we recruited the assassin and did Miranda's loyalty mission. Which means we should, hopefully, have a little bit more research to do, because we picked up some goodies. Let's have a look. So tonight I'm going to recruit the Asari justicasr and hopefully get some more loyalty missions. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll do that. Give them a little bit of extra damage. Oh, let's unlock something else. Yes, do that. Oh, lots of goodies. We'll definitely have some of that. Armor. None of that. Advanced mineral scanner. Okay, we need some iridium. Hello, fish face. Nice to see you. Oh, we need minerals. Perhaps we'll do that a bit later.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
Yep.
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Right, we best get on it.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Okay. Right, I'll have a quick chat with Grunt and Jack. See if we can get their missions.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Don't care. Busy. Engineering. Right, don't forget to say hi if you're in the chat. Only one of us bites, and that's fish face, so stay clear.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open, not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okir started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan.
Hey Hunter,
Find a reason.
welcome to the stream. I hope you're not going to be as irritating as I was though. Right, let's take a trip downstairs. I apologise for the language in advance because Jack doesn't seem to be able to speak without using some bad words.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
What does it say? Hold on. Take a look. Ah, I did change that. Okay. Doing some strange stuff. There we go. Better?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base.
I changed that twice.
Experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
Right, just to be clear, I'm not going to be going through all the conversation options because that would take forever just to get through one episode. But I definitely recommend that you get the game yourself because there's lots of stuff you can learn. And it's a very interesting story.
Cerberus was running the facility.
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
Well, maybe YouTube wanted me to play Stationeers as well then.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
But not just yet.
I owe you, Shepard.
Yes, you do. Stop swearing would help. Yeah, I probably should be playing Stationeers. In fact, what I was going to do was ask when we had a few more people in here whether I should change the Friday night stream to a Stationeers stream.
No messages for you, Commander.
You just said there were. Make your mind up. Kate Bowman. Okay. I have no idea who she is. Aha. He was the doctor, I believe. Oh no, she was the head of the colony. Right. Okay, this is all... Oh yeah, this is Miranda's sister. You can always pause the video and take a look at that. Just a bit of filler. Okay. And a little letter for... Yeah, Ashley. Here we go. Right. Let's go back down to Ilium. We'll go and grab the Asari justicasr. Have to make sure we do a little bit of planet mining before we go anywhere else, so I can get those last few upgrades. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing some more Stationeers. Miranda, you can come along. And... let's take Thane. 1 point for me. Not interested. Yeah, you can do that. Okay. And Viper, yep, that'll do.
Commander, a pleasure to see you again.
Can I help you with something?
No.
Thank you.
Have a pleasant visit to Nostastra, Commander.
Just checking in. You might have had something else to say. Well, I hope it doesn't make her cry, Hunter. I really do. I apologise in advance for when it does. Right, we've got something for you.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen.
It's a funny name for a locket.
Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
To be fair, Hunter, I usually have the opposite effect on kids.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not?
Right, let's head to this way, I believe. Go to the taxi rank. And we can help this guy out as well.
Listen, I know. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
Oh, rude.
I overheard you talk. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Corrosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Yeah, welcome.
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Yeah, I don't want your life story. Should be able to go down here.
Excuse me. You know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
I'll listen to it later.
Oh, sure. See ya.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Oh, what about me? I like a drink. Oh, very rude. Right.
Coming up later today, we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright asari blue?
Too many doors.
Oh no, that
Right.
still sounds like an awful thing to legalize. All the danger.
Now,
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces.
we'll come back to see you in a minute.
Can't get in, because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some justicasr, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich.
Okay, this is quite an interesting mission. Got some funny moments as well. Right, Miranda, you can come along, and Thane, you can come along. Yep, we're all right.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that justicasr that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Hey Lucas, how you doing? I love these little roly-poly guys. See a lot more of those in Mass Effect 3, especially if I do any of the multiplayer.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari justicasr showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Yeah, where is she?
Tell me how to find the justicasr.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I should go.
I should go.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to find Samara and get back to my mission, with or without your help.
Sounds important. Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
We've got that covered.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident, but her Justicasr code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We'd better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
I wanted to be a justicasr when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess. Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that justicasr 20 minutes ago, and they've gone dark.
Felt that one!
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicasr.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicasr Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicasr. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
Okay.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Right.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Well, that's just fine. Leave it to me.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
You said you didn't know anything about all this. You've got one chance to change that statement.
What do you mean, Earth Clan? I'm just trying to get my goods off this planet.
The Eclipse are hunting you. You want to stay alive, I'm your best chance.
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari justicasr. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic.
That's nice.
I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Yeah, let me take care of it.
I need to get into the merc base. You're gonna help me.
I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Right, that's important. We'll remember that. Okay. Right, I will be asking for opinions from chat on some of the conversations, but some of them move quite fast. Okay.
Weakening their integrity!
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Deploying warp field!
Oh, I'm going back in here.
Here we go!
Yeah, about time you went out there.
Weakening their integrity! I'll tear you apart!
Unit member offline.
What's some like?
Backup system.
Right. Did you leave anything for me? Apparently not. You can have a bit of that. And you can have a bit of that.
Excellent shot.
It was a good shot. Okay, don't need that. Andy? Okay, remember what they said about having to kill to get the uniform? Well, that's important now.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that bastard and screw you.
Okay, well, we'll have some of that.
This might be useful.
On we go. I think I'm going to switch to cold grounds because they're funnier.
We're compromised.
Now you can have one of those, and you can have one of those.
Weakening
their integrity.
Hostile forces have emerged.
No ammunition. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves. A heavy wall for you and a throw for you. Have a nosy around before we move on. Anything in here? We'll take that even though we don't need it. And looks like cash. Well, I'm going to do this one, and I might do Jack's mission. Even though that's the sweariest mission. Oh, where are you? It's a very long story, it's a complicated story, but it's definitely well worth playing. Now Fishface can get you up to speed on the story so far, because he's played it almost as much as me.
Impact event.
Race the sea.
That one hit. There we go. One less.
Now I can see how it's not everyone's cup of tea, but definitely amusing. Hello, looks like we've got something down there. Can I get down there? No. I've poured hour after hour into this. There you go. Plot summary from Fishface. Let's see if we can get a few shots on this. I thought I just got you. Have some of that. It's always worth checking in the corners. I'll switch back to my sniper. Okay, back to this one. Excuse me. Oh, that's better. I can't seem to shake off this cough. Take a looky around this side just in case. Nope, they haven't hidden anything this time. Back to that.
it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous Volus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Right.
Elnora was the killer. You were right to be suspicious of her.
Yeah.
Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
Yeah, that's the one we shot.
We've been spotted.
Yes, we have. Freeze.
Shield down.
Authorized.
I'll hold.
Impact event. Offline. Power.
Ah, yes. I remember this. Come on, where are you?
Gunship above.
Oh. Yeah. That usually happens on this bit. It's only the second on-screen death so far. Tend to underestimate just how much that hurts. Okay. Let's try that again. No, it wasn't unlucky, it was careless. Always underestimate the gunships.
Systems active.
Overloading their systems. That one hit.
Okay.
Gunship above.
Lost shield.
Okay. Really need to take cover. Okay. Third time's a charm.
We've been spotted.
Subdue and suppress.
Enemy down.
Rerouting power.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I died twice. Okay, remember to run back and hide.
Gunship above.
Yep, I see it. Get over. You can't get me here. That's better. think we need to switch back to something a little less heavy. Okay. Now the missiles are heat-seeking. That's why I like that for the heavy targets, because you haven't got to worry too much about aiming. Right.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves the Volus is a criminal.
I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We've got to keep moving.
This guy's high as a kite.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
I don't know what drugs you're on, but stay back and I won't shoot you.
You will regret your scandalous words. I am a great wind that will sweep all before me like a great wind. A great biotic wind. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness.
It's starting to sound like you, fish face.
They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
I get the distinct impression Pitney prefers money to friends.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, having this incapacitated Volus running around our battlefield could compromise us.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last step. But, Great Wind, biotic god, what was I saying? I'm tired. You
I know, but it's just funny to push him over.
may be right. Yes.
And I like the little roly-poly fellas.
I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
So much for godhood.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world.
First a justicasr shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
Well, that's a bit harsh. Okay, it's going to be a double heavy warp for you.
Some record of this ship must be around here.
Okay, we'll look for it in a minute. Check for goodies first. Okay, that's what we want on the table, so we'll take that. Do. Oh, where are you? There. Some more cash. I think that's all we've got in here.
Yep. That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name? Or look around first?
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
Now, should we ask for cash? Or should we turn him in?
We both know this manifest will get you sent away for a long time.
Absolutely, Earth Clan. For the manifest, I'll give you all the creds I made selling the minigen.
Here's the manifest. Next time you do something illegal, don't write it down.
That is pretty stupid.
An excellent point, Earth
How much did we
Clan.
get?
You're clearly a better criminal than I. A pleasure doing business.
Ah, 9,000. Nice. Right. Take that.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on
Hey,
the
Thire.
altimeter.
How was the piano
You
lesson?
impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicasr. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service, so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the Code. By the Code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a justicasr swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Now you have to do whatever I tell you?
I am sworn to you. Do not make more of it than that. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a justicasr. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
This evidence names the murderer. Turns out basic police work isn't so hard. You just have to leave the station.
I'll keep that tip in mind. Now, what have you got there? Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicasr. You're not big on the charm, but you get the job done, and I'm old enough to appreciate that. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
Right, back to the ship. Okay, we got some goodies there.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Off you go then. Okay. Quick trip to the research. Got anything in there? Nope. Biotic damage, we'll take some of that. And we'll take some of that. Yeah, we still need some iridium. New prototype. Right, what do we need for that? One more heavy skin weave. Okay. Right, see if we can get Jacob's loyalty mission.
I hope we can clear up what's going on with the Gernsback, Commander. Doubt my father's alive after all this time. Was there anything else? Just eager to get going.
I already picked that up.
Commander.
Right. Now, should we go and do Liara's last mission on the station while we're here? It's just a little bit of data gathering.
Commander, you've received a new message.
Yeah, not interested. I like Jacob's loyalty mission. We also need to speak to the rest of the newcomers about upgrades for the ship. I've got to say, I like Jacob's loyalty mission. Makes use of the electric ammunition. And I think you can shoot some more monkeys. Doesn't really matter. Take you, and you can come along. Okay, Hunter. Thanks for popping in some, and I'll probably speak to you tomorrow.
Excuse me, my sources indicate
Good night,
you were in
Hunter.
a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
Yes,
It looked
I certainly
suspicious,
did.
so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
Okay,
It was my
that'll
pleasure.
do.
Have a pleasant day.
And you. That's a nice Krogan. Polite. Yep, just do a quick visit to Liara. Then we can either do Jacob's mission or Jack's mission. You lot can choose.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
Life can be uncertain. That's why you need an Omni-Gel programming solution that works. Whether constructing single-use equipment or breaking down cells.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target. The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Ilium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
Tell me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Salarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
Right.
I'll reconstruct the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Right. Let's go hack some consoles. Okay, Vulture Trader has requested no further contact with Salarian. Salarian is becoming more trouble than he's worth. Right, so it's not the Vulture or the Salarian. Ah, but she may have a grudge. Interesting. Where's the...
If this is the best you have...
The people here are asked to sacrifice their own convictions and beliefs in exchange for a soulless corporate identity. I understand that kind of life would be attractive to some people, but not to me.
What do you guys think? Turian's asking, Observer recommends... Right, so not the Turian either. Are we going to do Jack's mission or Jacob's mission?
Let's do it.
Yeah, we can afford that now. And we can afford that now. Bonus.
Excellent. So the total comes to 160.
Turian, Observer is right. Okay.
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans.
This is disgusting. You're making money off people's fear.
Yes, I am. By the shipload. Whereas your stock just felt like it was in a high-gravity environment.
Trying to try to kill the Batarian.
Damn it.
Well, there's no need for that kind of talk.
You should try.
I need one more data point.
Look at how the wind's blowing.
Well, I guess it's not like I attacked those colonies. I'm just watching trends.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course.
Where's that last data point?
Figure out what options work for you.
I need minimal heat increase and speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Is it along here? I remember it's been such a long time since I've done this one.
You'll never believe what happened. I've got the data.
I didn't think it was out here.
Just call it a gift. Just spread the word. The family will be okay.
I think I've got enough evidence anyway. Because all of the others appear to be male. The observer is a female.
Shepard, did you get any information on the observer?
I need to get all of them then.
Let me search for more data. I'll get back to you.
Thank you. Let me know what you find.
Fish face? Any idea where the last data point is?
25. Sell at 25.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Fish face isn't listening. Should always do this mission.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after you tried.
Do you have anything flashier?
Okay, we'll take a look upstairs.
Something that says, I own this room.
I don't think it's along here either. Aha! There we go. One more. Yeah, odd to see scruples from the men.
Shepard, did you get any information on the observer?
All 5 of the suspects are male. The observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nixeris. She got the information. Nixeris gave me the information. Nixeris, could I see you in here for a moment? Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
Right, anyhow, I need a decision. Are we going to do Jack or Jacob? Got time for one.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulator is compatible with both my suit and asari physiology?
Absolutely. In fact, I use this.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Nixeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nixeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
Good luck with that.
Let me know if you need any more help.
Thank you. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
Nope.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Right. If I had the Lair of the Shadow Broker DLC, that would be the introduction to it. Because that gives her enough information to track down Shadow Broker.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these?
It's a good DLC, and I may pick it up. Not in time for this run through though. Right, I'm going to go and pick up a few minerals while you guys decide whether you want me to do Jack's mission or Jacob's mission. I honestly don't mind. Full of fuel. Actually, I haven't been to see our new crew members.
Very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
I will. Jacob's mission, okay. I'll go and grab these guys. Go and grab their upgrades for the ship. Okay. In a minute, Lucas.
Shepard.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Show me what it would take.
Something.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. Do you have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Absolutely.
Let's see what they've got.
Modular pro. Oh, I need iridium. Okay, I need lots of iridium.
Let me know
if you
give
want
us to pursue that.
I should go.
More
I shall return to my meditations.
Okay. See what Grunt has to say for himself. That should give us a second mission on Tuchanka.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
Oh, don't scratch the new ship.
Why do that? What's wrong?
Okir didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles, voices of warlords, but this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Don't know if I can help, Grunt. Sounds like we need one of your kind to look into this.
Most off-world Krogan are warriors. Doctors don't leave the homeworld to Tuchanka. I won't ask you to go there. I will control this.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Okay. Now we've got 2 missions at Tuchanka. Let's go get a few minerals. Got away with it for too long, really. Right, we'll scan all of the planets here first.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Not really worth wasting probes on that. Oh. Ooh.
Probe away.
That's what I like to see. Give me that iridium.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Oh, hello. Where was that?
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe.
This is the best bit of importing
Launching probe.
a level 60 character from the first Mass Effect, is that you really don't have to do much scanning for minerals. What have we got here? Hello?
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
I shall only check this system out. What I'll probably do is off stream I'll run around and do a bit of this, because it's not the most interesting thing to watch, but it's ideal to make all the ship upgrades. Can't stress that too much. Before you launch the final mission, you need all of the upgrades. Can't do that one. One more planet. Where are you? Oh, give me iridium. Thank you.
Probe away.
Now, is Lucas back yet? Or is he still off?
Launching probe.
Okay. One little stop off and then we'll go and do Jacob's mission. Have you visited the Earth system, Lucas? Sorry. Have you visited Earth? There we go, there's home. Did you scan this? Listen carefully.
Really, Commander? Probing Uranus.
Oh, I love that. Anyway. Right. Help Jack. Help Jacob. It's an even better line if you know who that is. Have you ever watched the new series of Battlestar Galactica? Well, definitely worth a watch. There's a couple of people that do voices on this are actually in it. And she's in it.
I have detected an anomaly.
Okay.
Probe launched.
We'll grab what we can from here while we're scanning.
Launching probe.
I know how to find it. I don't need that. Oh.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
You often find that worlds have got missions on them.
Probe away.
Usually got a whole lot of resources as well. No, I wasn't finished scanning. Still saying it's rich. I want to be rich.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Probe. Probe launched.
Okay. Here we go then. Right, Jacob, and who else should we take along? I usually enjoy taking Miranda along for a slam. That's normally quite a laugh. Or we can take along Grunt. What do you reckon? Any ideas? You're falling asleep. Okay, Grunt it is then. Okay. Right, let's do this.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs.
I'm gonna
but there may be
some of
useful
those on.
technology or information still inside.
Okay, let's go have a look.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with Asceni floor. We've done horrible things to the crew that can
Repeat. Toxology alert.
Hello.
Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237.
Well, they've been crashed here for nearly 9 years. Okay.
Sure easier now. What's the harm?
Creepy.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Okay. I don't mind the hacks, but they're just easy and predictable. I will have those credits.
Can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
There's some shenanigans. Let's go and talk to the glowing guy.
Repeat. Toxology alert.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Okay, well, we'll find about more of this as we go through.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
That long? He's got it.
That's not a good sign.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Calm down.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
You're up!
Okay, well, bit of that for you. Really? Who was it said take Gruntle on?
You're done! I've got him! Drop! Those humans were not decaying. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
I see two people in chat that said take grunt. Okay.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Okay. Let's speak to these and then rob them blind.
Dim, but from the same clan that attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
If the males were exiled, they die or get stronger. How else should it be?
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. My father... Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face. I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Okay.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Yeah, they've got a mower. All the things to have when you crash land, a mower is probably what you don't want.
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
Trouble coming.
Weapons are forbidden. Rerouting power center online. Allied force casualty.
Tactics like this are fit for prisoners, not your own clan.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
You think? All the creepy stuff that's going on here. I'm not convinced.
Please. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
It wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Right. Just so we've got time now, how do we deal with him when we get to him? Are we going to be harsh or are we going to be nice? Run away! Run away! Don't stand there.
The old dead are posed. A warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Get over here! On the ground, now!
Careful, I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking. I had no choice. You get plenty of choices.
Impact event.
Pop, pop.
I'll put them down.
Right, let's grab up that ammo. Oh. Made me jump.
On the ground, now! Impact shot.
Backup systems extracting power. Casualty. Hostile forces have engaged. Unit member offline.
On the ground, now!
Yep.
Weakling! Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Impact imminent.
Trouble! Leak!
Okay.
He had his fun.
Like that.
Now he wants out.
Lovely. Not that I very rarely use the heavy pistol, but I've got some people that do. Right, so I need some opinions. Should I change the Friday night stream to Stationeers, or should we carry on with Mass Effect?
Worthless.
Oh, hello again, Jay. Right, if I call you Jay, because JM sounds a bit weird. Change over to that.
Incoming! Hostile drone! I'll put them down.
One of those over there.
Now.
Little pieces of crap!
Why is Grunt not dying?
On the ground, now!
It's going up.
Hey, drone! Yeah, right on your ass.
Oh, strength for him. Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Take that. PDA, there it is.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance base. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Doesn't matter. You're running a very questionable setup here, Captain. Explain.
Of course. It was chaos after the crash, and the crew never really accepted me as captain. They rebelled and trapped us here. Once they started eating the toxic food, I couldn't control them. And I couldn't get to the beacon.
Just stop. We know what you did to your crew. Why let this go 10 years?
Who the hell are you?
Taylor. Lieutenant Jacob Taylor.
Jacob? My Jacob?
Not who you expected, Captain?
I was hoping not to have to explain this to him. Or anyone, really. You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Okay, you want it harsh?
You can't say this wouldn't be a hell of a vacation. But you don't get to just walk away after all this time.
You're damn right he doesn't. What happened here, I should vent his head. But he's not even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Right, you asked for it.
I'm pretty sure we can spare the ammo.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm not taking the shot.
Well, let me.
My father owned his mistakes. He was a different man. A good man.
Half charged. You've seen the crazy ones. This won't stop them.
It's not for them, Dad.
Oh, this got dark. Okay, I didn't see that coming. As I never do that.
Alliance ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We could be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Was this supposed to be a favor, or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
We've got work to do.
Yeah.
Hi, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
As I say, I'm not going to go deep into the conversations because it would take forever. But if you haven't played it, you should. And if you have played it, you already know. Right. Let's do the ship enhancements first. Definitely want that. Can't do that yet, okay. As I say, off stream I'll do some gathering. We've got some yeah, we can do all these research. Do any of that yet? Yes, we could do that. Okay, can we do... Nope, not quite yet.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I'm sure I have, but it can wait. Right, I'm going to call that it for tonight. So, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and consider subscribing. And in the next time, we're going to do Jack's loyalty mission, and perhaps do a couple of the other loyalty missions. And maybe have a scan around for a few odd random missions that pop up. So, hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.